Hello, everyone, and welcome to my channel, Reina Creole. And yes, it's a little bit of an impromptu stream, which I'm thinking about doing every Wednesday when Dark Council isn't in session, and that is to kind of chew the fat about what's going on out there in gaming news, because as you know, the girl is starting to get back into getting back into gaming. I got my gorgeous beast of a gaming rig back there, and starting to get back into things. But for tonight, got three hot topics to talk to you guys about. Number one, first of all, Stellar Blade is coming to PC. Finally, my prayers have been answered. Apparently, Sony accidentally dropped the trailer. So now, and the release date. So now I know when it's going to happen. Got all my pennies saved, going in the seats of my car, digging out all the change so I can play Stellar Blade. So if you don't know what Stellar Blade is, guess what? I'm going to show you on the show tonight. Also, there again, not only a trailer, but gameplay of a gotcha game that is so freaking amazing with all the stuff that you can do that my mind is basically blown by it. So of course that is called Silver Palace. We're going to start talking about that. Trailer dropped yesterday and apparently it broke the internet. So we're going to take a look at it on this show. And the last thing I'm going to talk about, of course, how uh how Infold basically killed the Infinity Nikki game. And for those of you who know me, you know I have played Infinity Nikki for I don't know how long until they pushed the 1.5 update. And now there's this tutorial. I have no idea where the heck it came from. And frankly, they just destroyed my whole favorite cozy game to go through. So live, I am actually going to go through that tutorial. Frankly, seeing it pissed me off so much, I haven't touched the game in like 2 weeks. So we shall get to that. So let's see who we have got in the chat. I see you guys starting to gather between YouTube and between X. So yes, this is the Queen's Gambit. I'm talking gaming. Usually I'm playing gaming, but we're talking and playing a little gaming because I'm going to show you what Infold did to my darn game. Hi, Christian Sanchez, and I love that avatar. It's so cute. I'm excited for Halloween. Is it halfway to Halloween yet? I think I've been hearing stuff like that, like it's halfway to Halloween. I can't wait either because I might be spending Halloween at Dark Universe over in Epic Universe, Universal's Park here in Orlando. So I'm looking forward to that. All right. All right. Had to clip something. I'm like, I'm not even there. Okay, so folks, let's get started with the first thing. If you're here on YouTube, please do hit that like button. If you are over there on X, please do heart the stream over there on X. So let's get started with our first topic, of course, which I'm very excited to talk about. Of course, that is Stellar Blade. Stellar Blade PC release date features new boss fights and 25 new outfits revealed by leaked Sony trailer. The PC version of Stellar Blade launches on Steam June 11th. I kind of wish it was going to be released in the Epic Games Store or whatever. Along with a raft of PC specific features, trailer leaked by Sony itself has revealed. The trailer, published by Sony Interactive Entertainment on the PlayStation YouTube channel before it was removed, also revealed a complete edition of Shift Up's popular PS5 action game. As you'd expect, the internet captured the trailer, which we expect will be released very, very soon. Now, two things before I show you guys this trailer. Number one, the reason why this game got on my radar anyway, which was last year sometime, is that some folks had some issues with the developer Shift Up because how dare this game show very sexy, voluptuous women in it. I like playing games that have sexy, voluptuous women in it. I will not apologize. So that was like one of the kerfuffles that happened. As soon as I found it, I'm like, oh my god, please put this on PC. Please put this on PC so I can flip it, play it. And I had a second thing that I was going to talk about, but I totally forgot about. Oh, yeah. With PS5. So apparently the version that was published to the PS5 wasn't the quote unquote complete version. So now you got some folks who are possibly thinking about watching both. So let's check out the trailer. Fair use, YouTube. All right, fair use. Reddit is a cesspool, but it has its uses. Okay, number one, look at that outfit and the music. I'm a sucker for some good music. This is freaking gorgeous. Okay, speaking of upscaling, all right. The reason why my PC has a NVIDIA graphics card, number one, I'm an NVIDIA girl. Um, that's all I stick with. I love NVIDIA. Anytime I've gone to something else, it has not turned out very good at all. So I do have an NVIDIA graphics card. I think a RTX 4070 that has the NVIDIA DLSS for the AI and all that stuff. I played it, but the other games, the AI is freaking awesome. I'm so glad I got that card. Anyway. At the frame rate.
Hey, I've been waiting for you.
Do you have good news?
I do.
All that pain. I'll put an
ultra wide display support too.
Everybody.
Okay, so this combat, I'm just gonna put this back up here a little bit. So this combat, which I haven't done with this particular game, I've done with other games, but with, well, only on mobile, but they're turn-based, and I hate that. So I'm liking the fact that it's just you, or I'll say just me, just murking fools. So I'm loving it.
Everybody's got a story. World being out is.
DualSense controller. I have an Xbox controller.
It'll be very
some nice
different from the
feedback.
monsters you've faced so far.
Ooh. All the outfits. I'm gonna back up here a little bit. All those darn outfits. Okay, so they got me with the outfits. Yes, your girl is a sucker for outfits. I'm a fashion fiend. They got me with this. Look at that shot. Pre-purchase now. Well, again, that got released by accident. I checked my Steam list and it wasn't available to purchase just yet. I put it on a wait list. Let's see. Let's see if Steam has it available yet. Let's see. I don't see it. Let's see. I am not as familiar with Steam as I am with the other ones. Nope, I don't even see it. So I'm guessing it'll be available pretty soon for pre-order. So as soon as it is, your girl is getting her copy. Like I said, I have been waiting to get a copy of this game ever since Shift Up announced that there will be a PC version coming. So again, I'm excited. Excited. Because literally, I built my gaming rig around the specs for something like this. So as soon as this game drops, yes, your girl will be playing Stellar Blade. I'm going to be sinking a lot of time into this game. The only reason that I haven't purchased Doom: The Dark Ages is because this game is coming out. So I have a limited amount of funds, and while I would love to play Doom: The Dark Ages, which looks so darn sick, I got to play Stellar Blade. So I got Doom 1 and 2 to have fun with. Have fun with instead. Let's see. Complete Edition includes the base game and all the DLC released so far for both PS5 and PC. The news comes over a year after Stellar Blade's successful launch, April 2024 on PS5. Like I said, I've been waiting a year for this darn game. Demogeny actually has this game on the PS5. So he's been playing it. So if you want to see what the gameplay is like, someone playing it like recently, go check out Demogeny's channel. So he's been giving me some heads up and pointers about what to expect when I start playing this game. So let's see. We've got upscaling via the NVIDIA DLSS. Again, that's the graphics card that I have. I love it. And for the AMD FSR. Is that for Radeon? I do not like Radeon. I don't. Every PC that I've had with Radeon, like with the Radeon powered graphics card, has gone bad. Not good. Anyway, unlocked frame rate, Chinese and Japanese voiceover. I might do that just for fun. Ultra wide display, higher resolution environment textures, and dual sense support for haptic feedback and trigger effects. So yeah, I've got an Xbox controller. I do like getting that haptic feedback. So that's going to be nice. Let's see here. As for ultra wide, like I have a 3-monitor setup. So I've got 24 to the right, a 24 to the left, and a 27 in the middle. So why it's not like a regular widescreen? I'm interested to see what that looks like. Because I'm tempted to get a widescreen monitor when I save up enough pennies to buy it. Okay, let's see. Trailer reveals a new boss battle versus man, leader of the Sentinels. 25 new costumes. Yeah, your girl is checking that out. I can't wait to do combat wearing hot pants. It's going to be cool. Players notice at the end of the trailer, Eve lets go of a memory stick, a sequence that is not in the base game. Some are now speculating Stellar Blade is set for a new ending or maybe even a DLC. So I'm so darn excited. They're considering making this game a franchise. Just to show you, this thing brought in $43 million in royalties in its last financial year. So yeah, the developer Shift Up over in Korea, South Korea, let's be specific. And they're expecting the PC version to outsell the PS5 version, which sold more than 1 million copies in 2 months. That is correct. As I don't have a PS5. I have a PS4 because that was when you couldn't find PS5s, and I just didn't want to deal with it. With with how the requirements are for these games that are just getting better and better and better, when you're in a fixed architecture, uh, like PlayStation or Xbox or Switch, not much room for improvement, you know, not much room. So when you get, like, say, if you're part of PC Master Race, like I am, switch out the graphic card, switch out the memory, do that, boom, you're ready to go. So there's a lot of people like me, again, who are part of PC Master Race, which have been waiting with bated breath for this version. Hey, Jasmine, how you doing, my dear? And Fortnite on that PS4. Yeah, you're not gonna let that go, are you? Yes, I do. I do. I have Fortnite on the PS4. Um, have to connect the PS4 to the studio here. I think I have a capture card that I have to use for it. I want to bring it over here because I like my setup here. Good seeing you, my dear. And let's see. Hey, Kiss My Grits, how you doing? Good seeing you, my dear. Says, hey, Lorena, while I'm not a gamer, I'm curious as to why there has been so much negative chatter on social about GTA 6. I've only played Vice City back in 2004 because of the 80s vibe and music. Let's check that out because I've been looking forward to GTA 6. And you know I've been looking for it. Especially looking forward to it because it's all around Florida Man. All the stories. Remember the first GTA trailer where all they did, it was just renders of Florida Man stories. So my joke is that the um, reason why Rockstar pushed out the date, they probably saw a couple more Florida Man stories where they're like, yeah, we gotta have this included. So let me see. I did a little search. And let's see, we got something here with regards to Andrew Tate, who I think is just the worst. But that's just me. Let's see, there's that one, and okay. I think I have two things about this. So one, this is from the Times about Times of India. Let's see what they're talking about here. Andrew Tate's controversial tweet on GTA sparks fan backlash. I don't know why people listen to Andrew Tate, but it is what it is. Hey, Chef Nation. Good seeing you, my dear. Says good evening, beautiful people. Well, good to see you, my dear. You and little Chef right in there. Good seeing you. No, it's not much fun yelling around. I need a ride. I did do that. So let's see. Andrew Tate's recent criticism of GTA 6 fans suggesting their enthusiasm stems from real life success. He's such a male appendage. He's just mad because he can't play. Ignited a fierce online backlash. Gamers and content creators swiftly defended their passion, sharing personal achievements and humorous rebuttals. The incident underscores the ongoing tension between online provocateurs and dedicated gaming communities, highlighting the latter's willingness to challenge negative narratives. Really? Okay, see now, first you had my curiosity, now you have my attention with this. Here's what I think, and I'm guessing whoever wrote this for the Times of India. Are you basically saying that gamers do not want to challenge what some people with low self-esteem and bad life choices consider to be toxic? Because GTA is supposed to be the most un-PC game out there. You are literally doing all kinds of stuff that would give you a rap sheet a mile long if you did it in real life. Okay, so I don't get this. I don't get it, but I get it, but I don't get it. And it's yet another thing that pisses me off getting back into gaming because I'm just like, what happened to people who just didn't really care and just like did a lot of smack talk? You got people getting their feelings hurt and whatever. Okay, so let's see. GTA 6 anticipation still remains supreme. Yes, it does, because your girl can't wait to get herself a copy. But not all are as hyped. On May 7th, the notorious internet personality Andrew Tate, isn't he supposed to be in jail? I'm just saying. Tate made a jab at the game's fans, which set off a heated tide of backlash. His jab did not go unheard as gamers and content creators alike quickly retaliated in support of their interests. This isn't limited to the likes of Andrew Tate. You also have some of these other douche canoes that, like, say at the Daily Wire, who do the same thing. So at the basis of this, it's just outrage for clicks. It really is outrage for clicks. But gamers are very, very passionate about this. And after so much time of being told how gamers are this and that, and they're the worst and everything but a child of God, yeah, gamers are pissed. I'm pissed. But we really need to stop being quote unquote pissed. I actually said that wrong. Love and Biz line. Pissed. We need to stop being pissed at these people and start clowning them appropriately. Because in the end, all they're doing is just grifting. That's it. Especially Andrew Tate. Let's see. You're obsessed with GTA 6 because you have zero cars, women, yachts, or action in your real life. Well, wow. What an assumption. I'm gonna let that marinate there for a little bit. 52 of you guys watching between YouTube and X, thank you so very much for being here. Reina, Creole, I'm just having some gaming chat fun going on, and I might play some stuff a little bit later. Let's see what else. You know what? I just thought of something and I forgot to talk about. Oh, yeah. Most importantly, Stellar Blade is releasing June 11th. Not a lot of time. I so can't wait. So anyway, back to this douche canoe here. Let's see. Hey, Tom F., I see ya. Good seeing you, my dear. One of my amazing wrenches, along with Dad Man Walking. I appreciate you being there. I hope you're feeling good. Hope you're feeling better, Tom. All recovered and everything. Let's see. I watched the trailer for GTA 6, and I think creators use Florida Gator Trapper and MMA fighter Mike Dragage as their inspiration for their new Florida Man character / hunk. Ha ha. I hope they did, because that got my attention. I'm so sexist. Yes, there is something about a Florida man that's just like shirtless and sweaty and tanned, doing crazy stuff. It is what it is, and I will not apologize. Hey, Lonnie, how you doing? Good seeing you, my dear. Let's see. Andrew says, you're obsessed with GTA 6 because you have zero cars. Well, one, how do you know that? And like I said, aren't you supposed to be in a little governmental trouble, so to speak? Women, well, you want to worry about having hot and cold running chicks. And I will say this from experience. Men who brag about how many women they have usually don't, at least not in the way that they think. Because if you did, you wouldn't have to put it out there. Just saying. That's been my experience with men like Andrew Tate. Just saying. Yachts, well, maybe not everyone wants a yacht. You don't know how many of these dudes actually have yachts, gamers. Money or action in your real life. Again, doesn't know. but it's just to get a rise out of a gamer. So he needs to be clowned appropriately. Oh, of course. Fans strike back with personal stories of success and humor. Okay. 2 cars, partner of 7 years, buy my first boat at the end of the year, and I own a couple of properties, and my whole career is based on GTA 6. Criticizing what you don't understand is a form of inadequacy. Maybe you should invest whatever you've got left into some T2 stock. I like that. Relax, Baldy. I just went. I'm proud of y'all. I'm so proud of y'all. I mean, seriously. This is a dude who, no, I don't think he realizes or doesn't care for the most part. Just how would I say? Just how video games can advance your career, advance your creativity and make you a success in life. I mean, case in point, this is a real story. I had to go to like this college encouragement program. I was at a local church. I did it as a favor for my godmother. And they wanted professionals to come in and talk about, how they got into their careers and stuff like that. And I had a parent ask me, she said, well, how is it that you got into engineering? And, you didn't see anybody who looked like you. I said, video games. And it's like you could hear all the kids like, what? What did she say? And I was like, yeah, video games. So you have no idea how many engineers, scientists have been playing video games for the longest time. It's a certain kind of mindset that you need to have. And I said, it's not just enough to just sit there and just playing it mindlessly, but have them start to learn everything that's included with trying to put together a video game. I'm just like, no. It's like, I'm not going to tell you to not let your kids play video games. That's ridiculous. There's plenty of us out there who have not. Well, we played games. I have been in engineering meetings where we have used video game terms repeatedly to describe things. So just saying. Okay, so who is this complaining? GTA 6 pricing hit with backlash. They make enough money. Just ignore it. Case in point, Doom the Dark Ages. That sucker's got $100 price tag on it. At least the version that I wanted to buy had $100 price tag. Honestly, I didn't really think about it because it looked like it was going to be a blast. I paid $75 for a deluxe version of Hogwarts Legacy and did not regret my purchase whatsoever. That's the price of things now, especially considering how much piracy is out there. So here's the thing. If it's too high a price point, just don't friggin' buy it. Just wait until it goes on sale. But more people are going to be like, shut up and take my money than complain about the sticker price. It is what it is. Hey, Dylan, how you doing? Good to see you, my dear. Hope you're doing well. Says, hey, Reina, sup, chat. Sup, all of y'all. So glad to see you guys all here. All right, so let's go on to my next subject, which I just found out about this yesterday. And already I don't know who these developers are. And they, for some reason, they have just crept into my brain and pulled out all the stuff that I wanted. So upcoming open world ARPG Silver Palace looks like a Zenless Zone Zero with a beautiful Victorian backdrop. Hey, Avarice Carmageddon, how you doing, my dear? Let's see. This is from The Gamer. And already when I look at this picture right here, this reminds me of some of the anime that I love. Black Butler is one. Hellsing is another. And Moriarty, the Patriot, that Victorian era. Yeah, I'm so down. I'm so down. So let's see. The first trailer and gameplay showcase for Silver Palace was revealed on May 12th, 2025. They revealed the breathtaking Victorian world, character design, parry and stealth-based combat, and many other attractive details. So there's no release date for it yet. I signed up so I could get an invitation to play it as soon as it comes out. So you're actually going to be playing as a detective. But hey, rather than tell you, why don't I just show you? Okay, so I shouldn't get dinged for this, but who cares? Here we go. You will see why I'm so excited.
We have a big case on our hands. Dozens are dead, burned to ashes.
Look
You
at
may be the
this.
best detective.
But Sylvania isn't the best city there is.
The city is like liquid silver, always changing. What is true might not always
Okay, first of all, this horse.
stay true.
We're going to see the horse a little bit later.
Sin and evil stalk
Zip
the
line.
city like a stubborn shadow.
Oh, dang. You basically get to murk people in the street. I'm so down with this game. You know what, Avra? Somebody else said that to me too on X. It looks like the Ministry of Magic, like like Wizarding World Paris is what it looks like with the buildings and everything. Yes, it does. I'm like, dang it, you're absolutely right when I saw that. Oh, the music too. Oh, that
I
is.
need an assistant.
I'm Alf. I'm here for the interview.
So this my assistant?
You shall become my knight.
Wait a minute. Girlfriend helps you murk people too? Okay, she reminds me of Girlfriend in Hellsing, or I want to say, was it Millie in Trigun? Dang.
You shall become my knight in her stead.
Did her outfit change?
Look who it is. You're not welcome in Sulfurnia.
Do not talk to the detective with that tone.
Oh, what are you gonna do?
Hey, Fire Streak Rodimus Prime. Yeah, it does look like a mashup of London, Paris, and random EU
Besides
city.
fire, there's another way to turn the skin black.
Really?
You know what it is, but it's just too peculiar.
I love a mystery. That car is dope. Wait, did that dude have like fire on top of his head? Yes, he does. This looks like a cross between a horror movie. It's like if Lumiere from Beauty and the Beast, the candlestick figure, crossed with something grotesque, and I'm so here for this. Wow.
The clock strikes 12. This is the night.
Everything ends! Admit it!
You don't have what it takes to be the bad guy.
Oh, shut up. The flying horse. The horse has freaking wings. I'm going to tell you why I love this. When I play this game, I can pretend to be like She-Ra, Princess of Power. With Swift Wind, I kid you not. Wait. Okay, so did y'all see what I saw? Okay, so first, okay, she killed dude. This one stabbed a syringe in this dude's neck, and the other one, she's basically snapped his neck. And okay, apparently I gotta fight some chick with a flaming Cinderella pumpkin carriage.
I already knew none of us could escape fate. Unless you are the author.
I'm no longer a detective. So why are you still so excited?
I need a moment. This game. Can't. This game. No, it was another chick. You're welcome that I stopped it here. Let's see. Everyone knows cute, innocent anime girls are the best assassins. Yes. I love playing the assassin role too. So I'm so down for this. The European model car with the steering wheel. Yeah. I love that gorgeous car. Diablo 3 Epic Universe European mashup with Final Fantasy. I'm all here for it. Gorgeous setting, gorgeous gameplay, female characters who do not look flat as a board. Okay. And lots of outfits. And it looks like, I guess, when you unleash like your ultimate skill, like the one that takes forever to charge up, but once it does, it's like freaking obliterate people, the outfit changes. I love it. Was that a dude or a girl that got her neck snapped? It was a girl. See? Her. That was her. Yes. Yes, she did. I was like, dang. Demon Slayer European Anime Final Fantasy Edition. Well, I am loving it. That monster looks like the Looksee from Crypt TV. Oh. Okay, the one with the silver candlestick head. Hey, Ancient One says, hello, the Reina Creole and everyone in live chat. Well, hello. Good to see you, my dear. Good to see you. And thanks to 65 of you guys watching between YouTube and X. I appreciate that. This game is better than paying for a Nintendo Switch 2. Yes, it is. See, this is one of the reasons why I've gone full PC Master Race. And I do have a Nintendo Switch. I do. I have an LED. I have a OLED Nintendo Switch to play Mario Kart and stuff on. I don't get to play it as much, but whenever my nieces and nephews come to visit, that Switch that Switch goes overtime. Like they fight over who gets to play it. So I have to give them either multiplayer games to play, or they have to ration time with using the Switch, and it's always a fight. So yeah, the candlestick guy looks like the look-see. Oh, okay. Hey, DJ Knight, how you doing? Says, hi, Lorena. Well, hello. Good seeing you, my dear. Good seeing you. Okay, well, the trailer is nice, right? But then again, that's the trailer. Let's look at some gameplay, shall we? Of course we shall. Now, this has actually the Chinese voiceover. So it's not the English voiceover, but you really, again, who needs to worry about if it's English or not when it looks like this? So yes, for some folks who, oh my God, look at that walk. I love it. She walks like me. This is actually rendered using Unreal Engine 5. I know there's a lot of games that are using Unreal Engine 5, but I have to say, even with them using UE5, there's this like 2D animated thing going on, which makes it a bit different. So one of the things that I don't understand about a lot of games that use Unreal Engine 5, they will make women look so freaking ugly. Huh. But then you have usually like the Chinese developers or like developers overseas who will use UE5 but make the women look hot. Fire Street says none of the VAs sounded familiar, so I think these are all the standard English VAs. Okay, on camera as much as they do. Okay. This looks like Wizarding World Paris with the architecture. Ooh, look at that gun. Again, that reminds me of Hellsing, which is one of the coolest animes. She looks so cute, but she's gonna be murking people too. Look at these outfits. Is that like that's a demon chick? I love her eyes. Oh my gosh. Doesn't it? And you can play as a female or a male character as well. But you know, men like to look at women, so of course they start off with the female character as well. So there's also the other characters that are in the game. I love the streetcar. This reminds me actually of New Orleans a little bit, actually, with the architecture. New Orleans has more European architecture than the rest of the US. The cobblestone streets. Oh, this darn horse. So I guess when they have different shoes. Oh my gosh. Are y'all checking out the drift when you're on this darn horse? I can't. I will purposely be riding this horse around town for no freaking reason whatsoever. Look at the narrow street. And it flies. Look at it. Oh my gosh. And that looks like oh my gosh, that looks like the square in New Orleans too. Oh, okay. So this is where you find your target. Dang! Oh, I love this. Perfect. And where did that thing come from? The music.
我警告过你，
You see how she whipped the gun out? Perfect.
颠覆一切。
Oh, yeah, that must be her
所
kill
谓死
shot.
无对证，
Her super skill. You know what? Okay. To the Wolf King. You know what? I honestly, you know another reason why I love this? Because I do not have to wait for anybody else. I can just go in and just start killing things. Because I play this mobile game. I know y'all gonna laugh at me, but I don't care because it's funny. Love in Deep Space, where I can't play on my own. I have to have some dude with me. And the game keeps reminding me that I don't have to play or fight these creatures alone. I'm just like, shut up. You're just in the way. Except for the one guy who can actually heal me. So if there's, you know, boss level where I think I'm gonna die, then okay, I'll use him. But I love that I don't have to wait. I can just go in and slay stuff. I'd be slaying with the outfits I have on too. Tom F, they have not said the actual release date. You can sign up for the invitation to play as soon as it's going to be made available. So I went ahead and signed up for it. I think like over 500,000 people signed up for that. I love this zip line. Don't worry, your girl is going to be keeping an eye on when this sucker releases, since I'm on the list now. Oh, looks like the tops of Paris, but a little bit of sci-fi kind of thrown in. Oh, so you can levitate stuff. Harassing a cat. Well, you might have to wait for the cafe to open in game. It's kind of like in Fallout, how sometimes certain stores aren't open.
俯瞰城市全景有助于思考。
Y'all don't understand. This is life. Oh my gosh. Look at the beautiful architecture. And I get to fly on a winged horse. Can I just say Eastern devs really know what we freaking want? I'm just saying that. Look at the, okay, so there's a map up to the top left. I've seen that in Infinity Nikki. I've seen that in Hogwarts Legacy, a couple other games too. See where you're going. I guess over to the right is who your party is, who you have with you. Look at the ads on the building. Oh, the weather changing too. You got that right. I'm not going to be on nobody's stream for a week. Okay, so I guess that's when you find where your target is located. When you got to find them. Okay, of course, the deets, where you're going to go. Information about your mark. Oh, I love it. Okay, we going here for intel? Here we going. I love how her sword glows. Look at it. Okay. I guess you're looking around seeing who it is. You gotta ask. No, honey, I don't swing that way, but I love your outfit though. She is just a hair's breadth away from a wardrobe malfunction. Yeah, I think after no one sees me for a week, when Stellar Blade comes out. The same for when this one comes out. Oh, are we gonna murk this dude? Yeah, he did. So do we? Okay, so you can interrogate him. I guess inject him with truth serum, or just outright murk him. Guess we're gonna give him truth serum. Something. Fire Streak said there was a dress. Right. This gameplay, check it out. While it's not the same as Mortal Kombat, oh, that is. Girlfriend changed her hair and her clothes. I guess this is a different character you can switch to. Music kind of reminds me of either like Mortal Kombat mixed with Batman. Like 60s Batman. Oh, I get it. Okay, I get it now. Okay, so hold on one second. Okay, I get it. All right, so you can either murk them, snap their neck, or I guess that vial is poison that you can use instead, which is kind of nice because from what I remember from watching Fatal Women, is it Fatal Women? No, Deadly Women. If you've never seen that show on, I think, is it on? No, ID Discovery. There's like this FBI forensic, this FBI profiler, and all she does is she talks about women who commit murders. And every episode, or close to every episode, she'll go to a case of murder from like the 1700s to 1800s, and she'll talk about it. And one of the things that she says is that women prefer to use poison more so than outright, like, violent means, like, you know, shooting you in the head or stabbing you. Poison is usually preferred, or hiring a hitman, but poison definitely in this era. That gunplay is crazy. Wait, the train's on fire. I love the animation in this too. Yo, we got a flaming function. And it's on fire. It's got fire wheels, y'all. That is nuts. What y'all think about this outfit? This chick. Wow. This is the coolest chick fight ever. Dang. Maybe I shouldn't have paused it right there. Okay, don't censor me, YouTube, please. It wasn't my fault. I just stopped it there. You're welcome. She can use her shoes as a weapon. Wait. Does she have glass slipper on? I thought I saw her glass slipper. I like the dash. That boss is crazy. I cannot wait until this darn thing comes out. It's gonna be too much again. Silver Palace. You definitely have to get on their list. And where are they? Because they are over on. Let me switch to this one too. Oh, somebody like in that neck snap, the God of War. I love it. That's probably one of my favorite things from that. So let's see. Silver Palace. Okay, so yes, they are on X. Of course, I'm following them. Element Games. So let's go on over here. I think too many people are hitting the darn site. So yeah. So you can go over here and you can pre-register, which is what I did for the game. And as for your characters, you got the detective. So you can either play as this dapper gentleman. Do reminds me of Black Butler a little bit. Or you can play as, female. So you're the protagonist and searching for this truth behind the death of a loved one. So after leaving Silvernia for 3 years following a disaster, the detective has returned to the city. So who else we got here? Argos is a young bartender who has a silver tongue. He joined Miss to be on top, but things didn't quite work out according to plan. Everyone must earn their keep. He now lurks behind the bar, listening and waiting. And here's Alf. This is the girl who, she just pulled out a gun and just started working for Miss Maid 49. This clueless yet determined girl somehow learned about the detective's kind nature and chose to stick around. She is blessed with zero common sense, terrible housekeeping skills, and situational unawareness. There's always a new mess under the sun. Let's see. So it looks like this, hey boy. Looks like this, they just put this site up. Investigate or interrogate. Oh, I love interrogating people. Tom F says Reina Creole screenshot that and send it to Mikey. Something tells me a lot of folks are going to be interested in me playing this game. I mean, I can't wait to play this game for reasons. Especially if I get to interrogate anime men. There's a whole subgroup of people that enjoy getting stepped in circles. Oh, yes, I'm quite aware of that. Don't ask me how I know. But I am. All right, folks. So Silver Palace by Element Games. Is it Elementa Games? I wish. Okay. English, Mandarin, Japanese, Korean. Okay. They didn't say anything about Korean voiceover. Yeah, Elementa. So I will keep you all in the loop about that. Oh, I'm so excited. I bet you that game is about a year away. It wouldn't surprise me. If it comes in under, Maybe I'll get a chance to play it in the closed beta. We shall see, but I will keep you all informed. Okay. Want to say hi, everybody? That's Professor X for y'all. I don't know. I had to put a blanket down because he loves being next to the computer. It doesn't generate a whole lot of heat, but since I sit here, he wants to sit here and he likes looking at the lights and everything. So I just thought I'd let y'all see him. He knows when I'm screaming. I'm screaming. All right, 72 you folks in here. Thank you so very, very much. You are very welcome. Yes, he is so sweet. He's a rescue. I like to always try to bring that up. He is a rescue. If you want to help pets, donate to your local rescue group, because they know when they go into these animal shelters, especially the kill shelters, and they can tell the temperament of ones that would make good pets, and they kind of take them home to be fostered and all that. They're great. So support your local rescue, local animal rescue. That's where I got him. Yeah, he was actually the runt of the litter, from what I understand. He was put out in the freezing cold in Philadelphia along with his mother and his siblings. He got sick, he recovered, but he has like little ulcer over one of his eyes because of it. But don't get it twisted. He catches all kinds of stuff and brings me all kinds of, you would never know. You never know. So anyway, on to the next thing. On to the next thing. Oh, hold on. One. All right, camera girl asking me about food. Oh, thank you. He is spoiled rotten. Trying to decide if I'm gonna get him a little brother or not. We have to see. So anyway, back to the main topic, or I should say, yes, the main topic of this stream. And this is something that I've wanted to talk about for quite some time. I have not, because frankly, like I said, I was so pissed off when it happened that I shut the game down. And tonight is going to be the first time ever since update 1.5 came out that I have opened up Infinity Nikki. So for those of you who don't know, I used to play Infinity Nikki dang near every day, leveling up my outfits, doing quests, doing dungeon mazes, puzzles, stuff like that, upgrading my outfits, all of that. It was a perfect cozy game where I could either go do stuff or I could just roam around in this open world, going on errands, helping people with stuff, grooming ducks, chasing horses, shooting up S-lings. It was a fun, relaxing, wholesome, cozy game that I loved playing every darn day. And then one day, I'm excited for this update because they're going to have, you can play with other people, multiplayer, these updates to the dresses and everything. And they dropped this update. And as soon as I open the game, these shenanigans happen. So coming to us from Vice, Infinity Nikki community plans Girlcott after developer mutes boycott in ongoing debate. Well, sorry, ongoing drama. I'm like trying to pull this sucker up on Steam so you guys can see it. What is the rating? Did they remove the rating on this? I think they did. Either way, the rating is in the toilet. But anyway, to read on here, the Infinity Nikki community has launched a Girlcott after the developer Infold Games, yes, Infold, the same company responsible for Love and Deep Space, allegedly censored the word boycott on the game's social media platforms. The fashion RPG, which has a largely female player base, is now facing backlash from players following ongoing drama surrounding the Infinity Nikki 1.5 update. It's not alleged. They did censor the word boycott, especially in the Discord server. I heard some people got yeeted from the Discord server, the official one for Info, because they are trying to cover all this stuff up. Hey, Theme Parks Assemble, good seeing you. It says, hi, everyone. Good seeing you. Let's see. Okay, so drama surrounding Infinity Nikki has seemingly spiraled out of control as the Gacha Games developer has stepped into yet another controversy. For those out of the loop, the popular RPG recently had a disastrous launch on Steam after fans realized that the 1.5 update had added an 11-piece outfit to the game. Now, Infinity Nikki outfits are usually 9 pieces. That's how it had been, just 9 pieces. For every single outfit, 9 pieces. So you knew how many you had to get, how many to expect ever since day one of the launch. So they did not advertise that this was going to be moved to 11 pieces instead of 9 pieces, which means for some of the pulls, it increases exponentially. So it increased the game's wish banner to an insane 220 pity. Now, if I remember correctly, when I was pulling in Infinity Nikki, I think the pity was around 100 or something like that. Let's see. 50. I think it was around 100. If you wanted the dress, it would say that you would get this particular dress within 5 pulls of 5-star outfits. And usually that's about, I want to say maybe about 60 to 70 pulls, I want to say. So it wasn't out of the ordinary, because I like that they call it title guidance, which was really cool, because if it's like, okay, you want this just the dress, because everybody wants the darn dresses. The accessories are cool, but you want the dress. So it says up front, plain and simple right there, if you collect 5-star outfits, you will get this dress. So the first 5-star outfit you would get, it'd say, oh, now you only need to get 4 5-star pieces of the outfit to get the dress. And you would see that very transparent. I've had no problems with that system. That's what I've been used to. But increasing that to 220 in pity, that is out freaking outrageous. Absolutely outrageous. So in gacha terms, let's see, did that. This led the Chinese Infinity Nikki community to launch a boycott and flood Steam forums to warn others away from playing the game. When it comes to gacha games, and I'm pretty sure I have some Chinese viewers, don't bleep with the Chinese player base, okay? Don't do it. They are freaking powerful. They are way more powerful than the American player base, but you do not want to freaking piss them off. But it only got worse from there as the community became further enraged when they discovered that Infold Games had also retconned the opening story section of Infinity Nikki. And this is the biggest thing that I'm pissed off about, and I'm gonna show you. The opening story of Infinity Nikki was so beautiful and so wholesome. You like are in this attic and you find this dress that used to belong to your mother, and it's has all of these powers, and you're trying to like recreate that outfit, but you're basically isekai'd into this world where you have to do quests and find pieces and try to put together this amazing outfit, but there's all this lore that goes along as well with the storylines. So it was really cool. But I'm like, you mean to tell me all that work that I did, all of that story lore that I crammed into my brain when the game first came out is now gone? Who freaking does that? That would be like Doom the Dark Ages, because it's coming out, right? Imagine if, like, after 6 months of playing the game, they decide, you know what? We're going to retcon the whole entire freaking thing. What? So, in a possible attempt to quell the discontent, players report that the developer has now muted the word boycott on all social media platforms such as Discord and Reddit. I've been on both, and yeah, the official Discord, well, the official Reddit and Discord, yeah, they do. They do. They just lowered a hammer, and that's why people are revolting. The move has seemingly backfired as it has only united both the Chinese and international communities, yes, to now launch a Girlcott of the game. To get around censorship, players have been encouraging fellow stylists to spam Girlcott on social media. Now, I haven't spammed Girlcott because, like I said, I've been so pissed, but I have tweeted and put that in there. Because it is true. If you go on YouTube and you start looking, there's some mainstream, like, guy streamers talking about this. I think Strix is one of them that I came across. He was just like, how the heck you eat a game like this? So it's up there. I think Asmongold even did a video on it. I don't think these people understand. You don't piss off us girls who saved up and got all these pretty outfits and screw us over like this. No. Not good. Not good whatsoever. So let's see. Ain't no way this is going to get ridiculous. Okay, so this is from Reddit. We're going to need code words, girlies, like really ridiculous code words that feel awful to ban. Girl solidarity, girl fight back. I don't know. Someone more creative than me help. Solidarity with our fellow Chinese players. Girlcott today. The word boycott is also straight up blacklisted on the official subreddit. Yep. Tried to respond to someone's complaints, same concerns as to why the Chinese server are boycotting. And as soon as that word came in the comment field, turned red and wouldn't let me post. So, yep, they are going nuts over there on the Infinity Nikki subreddit. I do have that subreddit. I haven't been in it recently because I usually lurk on Reddit. This new Girlcott development is notable as Infinity Nikki has a large female player base. Yes, it does. According to some surveys, it could be as close as 70% of the game's active community. So the use of Girlcott is now becoming a rallying cry for the fandom to voice their discontent. The Girlcott campaign instantly spread like wildfire on social media platforms such as Reddit, also on X. But the thing is, on X, they can't censor us on X. That's why I post on X. The Girlcott campaign, okay, yeah. As players began to use the in-game Infinity Nikki photo to spotlight the Girlcott hashtag. And this one says, got permanently banned from the official Discord for posting. I'm not salty. It's just funny at this point. 1984 in game. I'm guessing this is from the let's see, Steam. We used to have the Steam charts I need to have this freaking bookmarked because I thought I had it bookmarked. Okay, let's see. All right, so theme charts. Ooh, Counter-Strike. I haven't played Counter-Strike before. Expedition 33. Okay, so let's see. Where is Infinity Nikki? Yeah, I'm human. How many times I got a bird for I'm human? Okay, well, whatever. Did I type too fast? Okay, if y'all gonna keep screwing around like that, I'm just gonna. Okay. Damn. Okay. Wow. Hey, Keely Chow, how you doing? Good seeing ya. And Tom F said, so they did a Star Wars KK move. Yeah. Yes, they did. It sucks when your stuff gets recon, don't it? Mm-hmm. Electronic Arts or Disney. learn from them. No, Tom F. I have not played Counter-Strike. See, there was a phase in my life where I didn't play the video games. I just bought them with Camera Girl. And any video game that I really tried to play that I like Mortal Kombat, would freak out Camera Girl. So I didn't play. So yeah, Counter-Strike, I'm going to have to check out. See, now I can do this. I can do all these darn games that I don't have to worry about anybody, really freaking out. I mean, Camera Girl still plays Infinity Nikki because it's on her phone. She likes it. So she's playing Infinity Nikki and oh my gosh, Dreamlight Valley. I haven't picked that up. Ooh, see, I love being a sniper. Because Dad Man will tell you in Fortnite, when we all jump in the car, I'm the one with the sniper rifle looking out for threats. That's me on the vehicle. That's what I do. I can be the sniper. I love that. Okay, so this is a Steam DB over at let's see, Steam DB Project, which is separate from Steam. 50. Oh, this game used to be in the 90s with the rating. It was like the epitome of just how games should be deployed. Sometimes when stuff wasn't deployed on time, you would get extra crystals and stuff like that just because they were late. They give you this extra, stuff. You used to get frequent bonuses and, and all of that. And the game was perfect. But since they did this, 52.48% and only 1660. Really? Only that many in the game. Wow. Let's go. Oh wait, it hasn't been out that long. It hasn't been out on Steam that long. I should say. Also with the Steam, Infold ran this thing where they said, hey, if we get 200,000 signups on Steam, we'll give you all of these crystals. So, of course, everyone's excited to do it. Well, apparently, they were like, nah, we're really not going to give you that much. It's like, the hell? And then they got shamed into actually releasing all the crystals, but it was ridiculous. So that's how bad things are over there. So despite Infold Games issuing an apology, which was BS, that was a non-apology apology because they effed that sucker up so bad. The only way they could have fixed it is to roll back that retcon and give everybody like 100 crystals. But they didn't do that. So, of course, no, we are not accepting that non apology. In fact, the outrage and anger only seems to be growing by the day. Yes, developers reported moves to mute criticism has only made things worse. So, we already saw the one about the negative Steam reviews. I heard word on the street is Infold is paying to put like positive reviews of this game because it is getting review bombed into the Stone Age. If you think male gamers get pissed off when their stuff is messed with, female gamers really get pissed off when you screw up games that are geared towards us. Okay, guys, let's face it. Truth of the matter is, the amount of women who play video games is very, very small compared to men who play video games, or I should say male to females who play video games. I think last time I checked, I think males make up like 70%. At one time, I know back in the day, Stone Age, it's more like 95%, but it's relatively high compared to how many women play. So yeah, this culminated in a community feeling that the developer was purposely shutting down any criticism of the Infinity Nikki 1.5 update. Even if you don't care about gacha games, the Nikki drama, in my opinion, is important. It raises the question, what happens if a game's player base says no? What happens when players are so upset a game risks you losing its entire community? Now, this is technically a quote-unquote free-to-play game with gotcha elements. And I think Infold just got so high on how much money this game was making that they're like, we can do whatever the heck we want to do. No, you can't. No, you can't. People are pissed. I understand. Even some of I call them the sanctioned streamers. There's probably a better term, but I guess they're part of the partner program with Infold. Some of them have stopped. They're just like, no, we're not doing this anymore. So it's easy to forget Infinity Nikki was a beloved game just a few months ago. Remember, I was playing this game religiously. It was one of my favorite games to play. For many women in groups, Infinity Nikki was considered the antidote to toxic gaming trends. Okay, that's BS. All right. Usually when these people say toxic gaming trends, what they mean is your game should appeal to me, even though I'm not the target audience. You know, it'd be like Call of Duty Modern Warfare using paint guns instead of, bullets and stuff. So it's not a toxic gaming trend. What it is like you don't fit in there, but you think that you should be made, your game should change to suit you. Nah. So anyway, it's incredible to see a beloved RPG lose its fandom this quickly. Well, it's being lost that quickly because they're not catering to their fan base. Their fan base has said, we are taking our money and we are going elsewhere. I mean, the 2 weeks that I have not been playing Infinity Nikki, I haven't updated my pass. I think I have diamonds piled up. I have no idea. None. I've stopped spending money on the game. Not that I was spending a whole lot of money, maybe like $20 a month or something like that. Not a whole lot, but still. Don't piss off the money. Do not piss off the money. So apparently from this person saying, however, at least from what I've seen from players, #Girlcott means more than just criticizing a game's recent update. Instead, the campaign is the community standing together to voice their fear that they're not being heard. Okay, we've done this with other games too. When the game comes out that's crap, like Assassin's Creed Shadows, we're spoken. Like, nah, we ain't playing this game. We're not playing it. So in case people think I am making this up, And oh, thank you. Yes, for the hype train. Yes, thank you. Please do. Please do hit that like button. And let me know if you like this format. Like every Wednesday, the Dark Council isn't running, that I kind of get on here to do a little gaming chat and quite possibly a little bit of game play. As a woman, I used to play Mario Kart, Super Mario Brothers, CS:GO, and this was my favorite. I like to play a lot of fighting games, and how to put this? Yeah, a lot of sniper games. It used to scare the crap out of my mom. She's like, "That's not ladylike." I'm like, "Who cares? I want to play this game." All right, so okay, I'm like all over the place now. No worries. I'm just trying to get my clean up. Okay, so what I am going to do right now and react to this live, and if you're from Infold and you're watching, you brought this on yourself. No, that's not what I wanted. I hit the wrong thing. Okay. All right. So again, keep in mind that I have not touched this game in 2 weeks. Because that's how angry that I've been about this update. So usually when I would log into Infinity Nikki, it would just have this really pretty background of Mirrorland, and I just click into it and just start doing, the daily tasks that you do to get diamonds, upgrade my dresses, roll around for a bit, do some quests if I wanted to, side questing if I felt like it. It's a nice cozy game. But I open it up and I see this crap that I've never seen before. I'm like, none of this looks like how the game used to be. So that's when I tapped out. But let's see what's up with this nonsense. Let's see what's going on. It looks like Mirrorland is destroyed. Oh dang! How many? Ooh, my monthly gifts expire in 5 days. Well, I'm not. What the heck is this? What the? What?
A narrow escape. You nearly vanished into the abyss, my sweet pink star.
I don't know who this heifer is.
This place. Where am I? Who are you?
And I don't remember this outfit either.
For now, call me the seer.
The what? I have never seen this chick in this game before in my life, or anything known as a seer.
This is no place for answers, though. We stand within a tear in the fabric of space and time, one that may collapse at any moment.
So gone is the pastoral look of Mirrorland, and now we're in this crazy place.
To traverse through it safely, you will need the floating outfit, the blue one you have in your possession.
Yeah. I know I have a floating
Only by
outfit.
crossing can we reach the sea of stars. Come with me.
This is, I kid you not, this is like,
Jump over these obstacles.
again, this is a new freaking tutorial. This is like, one day you're
Use your
watching.
floating ability to cross the gaps between platforms.
This is like,
Be mindful of the landing spot beneath you.
let's see. This is like watching, the original trilogy, the prequel trilogy, and you think it's gonna
Wait, there are so many lost
stay with that
stars here.
story, but then the sequel trilogy comes and screws you up. That's exactly what this is.
And join us in the sea of stars.
But I don't want to go to the Sea of Stars. I want to go to Mirrorland.
Nikki. The light from the stars will be our guide.
And she's boring. Where's Momo? Ethereal star can be used to unlock nodes in the heart of Infinity. Okay. So there's the heart of Infinity that this game started out with. And when you did certain certain quests, or you gained what's it called? Not affinity points. Maybe it's just like the more fish that you caught, you like your power to catch fish would increase, and then you could, in the heart of Infinity, you would unlock different nodes through there. But it's never been the ethereal star to do that. It was always quests and tasks and stuff. So if this freaking thing costs money, we got a big problem. This just looks like the dungeon that was in the previous update, which was a game. It was pretty cool. Did the game devs come from failed Disney Star Wars games? I don't know.
Now, take my hand.
Press F to open the interaction panel and hold hands. Why the heck do I want to do this? Okay. Is this like school where we gotta hold hands and crap? This is nuts. Okay.
The water, it's filled with stars.
They have fallen from a sea of stars to rest here. Countless worlds like this one have faltered and vanished.
I would like to know who at Infold said, you know, all that lore, screw it. We're not going to deal with it anymore. You know what? We're going to come up with this fever dream concept. Freaking get this. And this is nowhere near as pretty.
Come, the moon beckons.
And where's Momo? Where's my hype man? Where's Momo? I mean, the animation is pretty, but not where you yeet the main storyline. Oh, great. Okay, so we got Orca.
Ever more illusions arise. We draw closer to the sea of stars.
Why
Like
does
fragile
Infold
bubbles
not like
set to
money?
burst, never to be seen again. It brings a quiet sorrow.
Abras Carmageddon says KK whispered into their ear for the date. That's the only thing I can think of. Wait. Is that the space whales from Ahsoka?
Brace yourselves. We are about to be drawn into the space-time rift.
For real, what kind of drugs were the
Where are
Infold
We are
folks
moving toward
smoking?
the center of that ring of stars. Our destination is close at hand.
Okay, so what are we doing? We're jumping on jellyfish?
Stay close to me. All will be fine.
I don't know you and I don't trust you. Oh, so now we're going to ride a space whale. This isn't so good.
What is it? Time and space are collapsing.
Yeah.
The final moments of this world are upon us. The dancing shows, the falling stars, all these fantastical sights will soon be swallowed by the twist of time and space, fading into nothingness.
Did they fire the other devs because they did their job so well? And
flash across the universe. Alas, endings are always spectacular.
something tells me, as being a developer, it's not the developers. It's the idiots in the C-suite that made this decision.
World echo before us.
Great. We're riding on a space whale. And now I'm falling off the space whale. So now the blind lady is coming to get me. Yeah, can we get out of this?
Move forward along that ring of stars. Don't be afraid. I'll wait for you.
Won't give up. Not until I've collected the last wish.
What wish?
Protect everyone. I can't back down.
That sounds like
Leave
Momo.
now. The Dark Elimination Division will fight until...
I'm here. Don't lose your way this time, my pink star.
This is some bull. Well, at least they kept my skin tone. I'm saying. I'm so pissed off. So Mirrorland and basically being isekai into that beautiful world is now gone. Yeah, this used to be my flying outfit. Long distance flying outfit. So folks, this is the 1.5 update. This is the first time me going through this stupid thing. Because that's how angry I've been. So I'm floating around with some chick I don't know that can't see. Though she's called the seer, she can't see. And apparently I'm going through some space-time continuum. Look what they did to my game, y'all. All right, where am I?
Was that a dream? It felt so real.
Girl, I wish it was.
Even confused, you're endearing.
Who this chick?
You. In my dream, you saved me. If it had only been a dream, it wouldn't be so bad. But for that ill-fated world, it's not so. That was no dream, but a fragment of your memory. Your whole world, fragile as a songbird, was swallowed whole by the abyss.
Okay, so basically, Mirrorland and everybody, including the Feywish sprites and all of that, got sucked in through a black hole. I can't.
How? What about everybody in Wishfield? Don't be mistaken. It's not your Wishfield that was destroyed, but one from a memory, long forgotten.
So why the heck do I care about this? Hi, Disney Adventure.
Memory? Are you saying I've witnessed a world's destruction before? Don't be alarmed, my dear pink star. The loss of one world is but a fleeting whisper. That world was only one thread among countless others.
Okay, also, let me remark just how not pretty this chick is. In the original story, and I'm forgetting her name, she was in prison, but she was beautiful. Her outfit was stunning. This is really low effort. Oh
And
my
at the
gosh.
end of that world, I found you. To give you the chance to start anew, I reset time itself. I brought you back to the moment when all of this was unknown to you, to the day you first received the heart of Infinity. So, I can't remember the past? Then why do I have my final memories from the last world? Because I want you to remember me. It's been too lonely without you.
Okay, so because this Sepha Shelfer has a problem with it, she wants us to remember her. Not the folks from Wishfield that I've gotten to know over the past like 6 months or so. Just her. God damn. Who wrote this nonsense? Because Infinity Nikki had some of the best
My dear
writing
Pink Star,
and world
you truly
building.
are
And
special. Your hands hold a thread that shapes the destiny of worlds.
why does she call me my dear pink star? I don't freaking know her.
Therefore, you must journey back to the Sea of Stars. As in many tales, it's often the pure-hearted who must bear the weight of a greater purpose. Is it
None of this
blessing
freaking makes
or a
sense.
curse? Even if one world perishes, the endless sea of stars always opens a path to another. Just as it once did for me.
And once again, why should I care about this chick? Why should I care about this chick?
The Sea of Stars. Countless worlds. What exactly is this place? How to help you understand?
Why does she keep crossing her legs like she's Sharon Stone in Basic Instinct?
The Sea of Stars is the beginning and end of all things. Here, the past, present, and future exist as one. It weaves together countless worlds and
Yeah. Let's speed this up.
Though I've dwelled here for time untold, even I can't unravel all its mysteries. For you, only one thing must be understood.
Which is?
The Sea of Stars' power transcends the birth and death of worlds and offers the chance to start anew.
The retcon.
I think I remember the destruction of the last world. It was my fault.
Oh, hell no. A world that depended on me. Now it's my fault. I just completely destroyed it.
My head hurts.
Girl, you and me both.
Come now. Don't overthink it.
This is nuts.
How about
I will
first
not
show you
be
the sea of
giving
stars?
this game any more of my money until they fix this crap.
Before we set off, I ask only one thing. Do you wish to meet the other stars within this sea? Or would you rather explore the world on your own? I understand. Make your way to the warp nexus ahead. I'll provide further instructions there. Take your time. Though time stands still for no one, it is no longer of importance to me.
All right. Where does Dagon warp nexus at? So instead of the warp spires we've been using for months, now we got warp nexuses. Nuts. Yep, exactly. Before the retcon, this was known as a warp spire. I love the beachy theme, but come on, y'all.
Return you to its embrace. You're familiar with the warp spires in Mirrorland? The nexuses and the spires are quite similar.
Like that.
Now, look at your hand. Is this... Did you use this spell before? That's right. The Star Bell is my gift to you. When standing within the light array surrounding the warp nexus, using the Star Bell will gather all nearby starlight.
Okay. All right, I got a Star Bell. Okay. Sea of Stars. I think this was the outfit. For some reason, you couldn't get all the. There's another one you couldn't get all. No, it's the the new floating ability outfit they talked about, which turns out pain in the ass to get, so I think up the pity. Okay, all right. Get my diamonds. Okay. 350 bubbles. Okay. Roman Sea of Stars. I so don't care about that. Promise of return. Realm of escalation. Yeah. Okay, so the side stuff. Okay, I gotta invite somebody. Okay, just breaks through and rewards. Yeah. Okay. So, all right. I've kind of had it with it at this point. Hold the bell button within the what? Oh. Okay, so
try to gather the starlight.
Try to gather the starlight. Press the bell button. Yeah, okay. I so do not have time for this. This is another interface we didn't need. All right, well.
Next, feel the power of the heart within you.
That is actually the highest rated dress that I have, that I pulled for. Because it made sense. What the heck is this? Inspirations for your journey is you got to be kidding me. What happened to my other Heart of Infinity?
That sound. What was it? Now, the inspiration for a sketch should have appeared in your mind. I have faith. You are an exceptional stylist. You can do this.
So there's this first miracle outfit when you first play Infinity Nikki. That's the outfit that you go through all the quests to get pieces of to put together this miracle outfit. So basically, if you created the miracle outfit before the dark times, now you got to recreate it all over again. And all of that work that you did is out the door.
Craft it and then try it on. I also have a little surprise for you. Please wait just a moment.
Close down, left, alt, or press Y. Yeah. Yeah, well, I don't have all the pieces. Yeah. This is the same freaking tutorial we had before. Okay, let's see it starts. So, okay, I guess it didn't go away. All right. I don't have this yet. Okay, I'm so freaking confused. Okay, so my outfits are still here. But now they want you to craft this new outfit. Okay. Yeah, whatever. I know how to see my freaking wardrobe. I already know this. This is frustrating. Okay, can I get out of here, please? Dying scheme. Now, I heard about this. Which area you want to... What's that one? These are all locked? Oh, that's bullcrap. Okay. So basically, you got to pay for it.
Does it agree with you? Though my power only allows you to wear it for a short time.
Of course, because you got to pull with the gacha system to get the stuff for it. But this isn't new. They have done this before where you're in a certain part of the game and they temporarily let you allow to wear the outfit. And then you have to pick all the other, pull for all the other parts of the outfit, pull or do quests. It's usually a combination of two. So that's not new.
Now, come to my side.
I don't want to come to your side. You know what I want to do right now? Okay. Revelation, Resonite, Energy Crystals. Okay, this was the one where they weren't going to give it to us. But people made enough of a stink, especially the Chinese server, and got it. So, okay, good. I can use that to maybe pull stuff for. We'll see what's going on. That's actually, well, they finally decided to do it and give it up. As a thank you for your support during the, okay, let's see. Compensation in a pot. Hold on. Oh, I can't wait to fill this out. All right, so this was 28 days ago. System overhaul. Okay, so basically, this is all the stuff they've been effing up. And this was 20 days ago. Oh, no, expires in 20 days. Okay. So when the heck did this come out? 14th. Oh, so this came out today. All right. That came out today. Oh, this is the non-apology apology. So let's read this one. But first, I want to compensation. Okay, so this is a compensation for the time differences. I get a starlit crystal and earthreal stars and some energy crystals and 200. So this was just a time zone thing, which I did hear about. This was before the whole everything going tits up with respect to this game. But let's read this. So this came out, was this today? Yeah, apparently this was today, their server time. We hope this message finds you well, dear stylist. First and foremost, we would like to extend our sincerest apologies. Your apologies. We are truly sorry that we were unable to provide you with a stable experience upon the release of the new version. Yes, the new version had hot and cold running bugs all over the place. I do not know how they got the sign off to release something so freaking buggy when over the past 6 months all the updates been or the patches been for really small things, not bugs all over the freaking game. So with this 1.5 version it's the freaking worst. It's the worst. After the version update, we received a lot of feedback regarding game experience and issues, primarily concerning the DIY workshop, yes, because it costs money, the co op feature, which I heard was hard to use, and overall game performance, including issues such as login failures, crashes, and resolution problems. Y'all get an F. We have been carefully collecting each report and immediately working with our teams to address these issues. Following an urgent review by the development team, we have already resolved nearly 100 issues, improved the stability of multiplayer servers, and carried out emergency fixes for certain display issues. Okay, you know what this urgent review by the development team means? What that means is the stuff that you told us that was going to be buggy, we ignored that. But now we're up a creek without a pladdle, and we need you to now fix all of this stuff, which we didn't have time to listen to and fix the first place. So over 100 issues, that is inexcusable. I would hate to be a developer on this team. I really would. Because like I said, this stuff is coming from people way above their pay grade. And how much you want to bet there were developers who were like, look, this doesn't work. This doesn't work. If we don't fix this, this isn't going to work. And they're like, no, ship it. I've been in that position. So that when, project managers and product managers are like, we got to fix it. I'm like, what do you mean we? Didn't I tell you this wasn't going to work? Tired of being right. As an expression of our heartfelt apologies, we will be distributing the following compensation to all players via in-game mail. Revelation Crystal 10, Resonite Crystal 10, Diamonds 1200. I've never seen compensation like this. Thank you once again for your support and understanding. Your support is the most precious gift in this cozy world. You know what this means, right? Please don't boycott our game. Please keep spending money with our game. I don't think so. I've never seen a screw. Oh, this is worse than Dreamlight Valley screw up. But this is what happens with the whole software as a service issue. Because it used to be you got the game complete. All right. Like Hogwarts Legacy. The whole game came to you complete. But with some of these where they're just, we'll just update it as we go along. We'll ship it and we'll fix the bugs later. Granted, it's a free-to-play game. It truly isn't free to play it, so to speak. You sink money into it because there are certain things you want. Just like with Fortnite, when you're trying to get all the skins and stuff like that. Let's see, DIY workshop. I'm not doing this. It's all my hair. Let's see, what this? Dang, y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. Oh, system, yeah. Oh, I can't wait to do that survey. I'm gonna cuss y'all out. Reignite your whim event. Yeah. Whatever. Did I go through all this? I'm gonna go through this real quick. Let me see if my dresses are still there. Let's see what I got here. Man, I got friends. Did I get new? Oh. I thought I had these. Oh, messages. Okay, what's from Dada? Yeah. It's pretty. I've been gone so long. People sending me messages. Upgrade packs. Okay, that's for the camera. I rarely use that. Tendium. All right. This just basically compiles all your outfits together. And as you level up, you get points and stuff like that. Perfect start. Wait, what? Main story. No idea. This is crazy. This is like getting credit for how you started the game before. Okay. Got that. I thought I did I did a compendium. Okay, yeah, rate it for me. I have to see if they still, if the Mirror Crown competition is still the way it used to be. Okay, it's my 30 diamonds. Tutorials. I still don't care. It's not like I get money for that. Quests. So, see, literally, all of my progress with the main storyline is gone. Completely gone. Okay. Mirror Journey.
Magical encounter between a cadence born and a young girl.
I already did this before.
Embarking together, they head towards the distant horizon.
I want to skip it. I don't need to watch this. Okay. What y'all do with the Mirror Journey? Okay, so I haven't been here in like forever. Now, I used to buy the Distant Anthem. Okay, I used to get this every time there was a release. Get like these extra rewards and everything, which is actually pretty cool. So I used to spend like $10. If there was something in the Miracle Epic I really wanted, I would just put out the $20 for it because it's actually worth it with all the stuff, that you could get. I'm not paying that now. I'm not paying that now. Hey, CJ. Says you get to do it all over again and get twice the loot. That's the least these freaking people could do. Eating my darn game. So pissed. So like with the distant anthem, you get like all of this stuff. Like, where's my bubbles? Wait a minute. All the sexy bubbles are gone? The different type of... okay. All right. Let me clean this stuff here. It's getting late. Getting late. All right. Oh, this must be the last thing I asked for. To dig for resources. Where do I get this here? Round sea of stars. Okay, so all right. So all of this. I think I did all these. Okay. So this is the progress on my other stuff. Who knows if they'll even include that. Let's see. Let's check the store, and then we'll do resonance. CJ says I try and limit the number of games I buy cosmetics to one, or else it'll get out of hand. Yeah, that's how it's kind of happened for me. I've stopped spending money on this game, and have been paying for stuff in Love and Deep Space instead. Bubble gratitude. Okay, so there's all these little things to do. Okay, so the money thing, like they have this here. I rarely buy this type of stuff. Let's see, prismatic hack. I don't buy these. I think the most that I've bought is like these small ones that are like $2.99, $3.99. Sometimes there's things that you can get for free, like this, or you can use resources to get. I do a lot of grinding in this game because I'm not paying that. Well, these are the last ones that I paid for, but there was a dress I wanted. It's a red one you guys saw that I had on in the game. It was that one because it was like a 5-star dress. Time for, what is this? Okay, so I guess let's just use the dye stuff. With like, I'm not paying $45 for that. What's the prismatic pack? What's that? Okay. All right. Well, let's see. New outfits. I'm not gonna lie. This is very Scarlett O'Hara looking, but I'm not. That's real money. Stellarites are blue. You got to pay actual money for stellarites, but you can convert to diamonds. But you can't convert diamonds to stellarite. Dang, that's a lot of diamonds. I'm about to blow those. I like this outfit, but I'm not paying for it. Then use the stellarites. That's what you got to pay. Money. I have a couple stellarites. That's because I bought like one package, this one, and that was it. Bubble energy. So that's something they added to it. So now it's not just the stellarites, but you get bubble energy. Okay, whatever that means. Okay, at least I still have my surging ebbs, tranquility droplets. Oh, okay. Let me get these. So per month, you can get 5 of each if you have the tranquility droplets, which you get from the gacha drops. So if you get repeated 4-star items, you get a tranquility droplet. Or is it 5-star? If you get repeats of 4-star items or less, you'll get the tranquility droplet. But if it's 5-star, You get repeats, you get the surging ebb. That's much rarer. Buy yourself a little Chinese kid to play your kid. I heard that's what Elon. I'm just happy the Chinese players are pissed off enough to possibly get Infold to. God, this was such a cluster. I'm not going to say the rest of that word, but you understand what I mean. Delusional button? The heck is this? This is new too. Furious ribbon. Okay, well, I got 1,280 tranquility droplets. I can look at that later. 200. I have enough to make a crap. How many? Like 20. I got enough for that. All right. Heartfelt gifts. Where's the free dresses at? Wait, there's no free dresses? You should get freaking free dresses every time there's a release. God, y'all suck. All right. Let's go to... Okay, so let's go here, resonance. All right, so here's the gacha system. Okay, this is the permanent banner for gacha. I have the Whisper Waves dress. I have the Crystal Poems dress. So the Fairy Tale Swan is the next dress that I get within a certain amount of draws. Let's see, Deep Echoes. What's in here? Glowing Spectrum. I have no idea what that is. Some gift. I just care about the outfits. Let's see. So we have Unfading Heart. What the heck? Okay, I get 10,000 blinks for watching this. All right. Just like in a card game like Yu-Gi-Oh! Or stuff like that, instead of cards, we've got outfits with different abilities and style points, which you use to do styling duels. Like if you've ever seen Zoolander, that's pretty much it. It's like a walk-off, but you got outfits. So it's also for that, and also for the Mirror Crown competition. So I'm going to do the Mirror Crown after I do these pulls. Is that a mermaid outfit? Because if it's a mermaid outfit, I will buy it with the diamonds I already got. Not for nothing, but I've noticed there's a lot more touchy-feely going on with this. Crimson Feather. Maybe even change the font. Okay. Everlasting Hope. I like the font changes. That's pretty cool. I see 80 of you guys watching between YouTube and X. Thank you so much for being here. I sure do appreciate it. This trailer is way too freaking long. Just show me the darn dress and what it can do in like 10 seconds. So when they say companion, basically who you invite for co-op play. I don't know if I want this one. Okay, good. I got my 10,000 blings. All right. Eternal Snow. All right. What's this one? Did I watch this one already? Didn't I watch this? Yeah, I did watch this already. Okay, thank you. Shouldn't have had to watch it twice. All right. Crimson Feather. I don't care about that. Eternal Snow. I want the half naked mermaid looking one. Wait. Oh, you got to be freaking kidding me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, here's what have people pissed off. It used to be that the dress was one unit. So let's see, you had the hair, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's something here that's extra that shouldn't be here. And they split the dress up into 2 pieces on this. Oh my gosh, y'all suck. You really do. Can't freaking believe y'all. Yes, yeah. I do not like that they did that. They split that up into 2. This one looks like it just has the whole dress. And 8 pieces for that one, but this dress here, Snowy Ballad, it's a 5-star. So of course it's gonna take it's for the pity, you're gonna get most of the stuff for Rosy Reverie before you get Snowy Ballad. However, it says that you can get this. I just like the bottom. Well, I didn't have to, I did. You get it within 5 5-star drops. Okay. That okay, that hasn't changed. Every 10 resonances guarantees a 4-star or higher piece. I swore that didn't used to be 10. And it didn't. This used to be like every 5 resonances, and you would get a 4-star or higher piece for this banner if it was just 4. I can't believe that's freaking 11. What the hell? On your face. Okay, whatever. Let's let that one. I don't ever remember it being 10 resonances for a guaranteed 4-star. I thought it was 10 for 5. Either way, it's freaking changed, which is ridiculous. But let's see what we get here. Since I've gotten all these and I haven't had to pay anything for them. All right, what I get? Got that. Already got that. Tranquility Droplet for these. I get Tranquility Droplets. It's already own those. Already got that one too. Already got that. Okay, so this is new. Okay, I got those. Rosy Reverie. Okay, that's 8 pieces. But again, the thing that pisses me off is that the 5-star pieces were always like around 9 items. Ridiculous. Okay. All right. I'm not blowing all my diamonds tonight because I'm going to do the mirror crown. Okay. Yeah. I already have that, so that's why I'm getting all these Tranquility Droplet repeats. Okay, so I got the hair. This is 5-star. So I got the hair. $11. Daggone it. Fish up. Water walking unlocks after completing this outfit. Okay. Shattered. Okay, so that's a 4. Okay. So remember how I was saying I'd probably get everything for Rosy Reverie because it's a 4-star before I get the stuff for this one. That's how the gacha system here works. All right, what do I get for this? What's this I get? Ooh, okay. I like the contacts. They look cool. Look at those. And let's see. 180 draws. Okay, now I will say it looks like the pity that I had already built up for resonance attempts, the items haven't moved. Oh, wait, no. I see what they did. So since this is where I was for the number of draws, it looks like it's going to end with these two at max out at 230 so I can get my heart shine. And then it's going to flip all the way back this way. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay. All right. Let's do 10 more. This time I'm just going to skip them all. Okay. So I got that. 3 pieces of that. I usually like the whimsicality outfits. They're kind of cute. Okay. So now I have 5 left. All right. We'll save that. I so didn't do this one. I'll let that one save for later. Okay, so permanent banner. We got here with permanent banner. Interwoven with love. Okay, good. So I finally got that part. Yeah, it's a fishing outfit. My shark outfit. I like that actually. All right. Deep Echoes. What do I get? Fairy Tale Swan makeup. Crystal Poems makeup. Do I have this already? Okay. Claim that. How far? So this is a permanent banner, which is why it just extends out to like, oh, I guess 715. I don't know. Okay. Well. Okay. All right, cool. Let's go here. Do another 10. Let's see what we get. Fight format. Yeah. I got that one already. Got that already. Oh, okay. That's for my second one. Swans. Okay, so that's for the swan outfit. Okay, so I got 2 parts of those. All right. Okay. All right, so we're done with the resonance. aka the gotcha pulls. Okay, resonate 30 times. Let's see, what do I got? Okay, grab those rewards. And all right, so let's see how the mirror crown work. Wishfield, how come the mirror crown? Okay, yeah, this one I couldn't pass yet. It's the outfit I'm missing. Okay. It used to be that you got to do both of these every time there was an update. You got to do the Wishfield styling contest, and you got to do the Pinnacle contest. Because what you would get is you could get extra stuff to change into resonance crystals and stuff like that. It looks like we're only stuck here. All right. Yes, continue. Give me my diamonds. I'm not trying to go to the Sea of Stars. Don't you know that? Does that really just kick me out of the mirror crown? That should not have kicked me out of the mirror crown competition. All right. And blast through this. First levels are extremely easy. But that kind of sucks that literally there are there's an additional 14 stages to get rewards that now you can't do. That just suck. For somebody who's, if you're free to play or low spend like I am with gacha games, when you snatch away those opportunities to gather resources like that, not good. Not good. Free Spirited Dance. I just do recommended because you do recommended, it pulls out all the items that have the highest, pulls your items that have the highest number of points that you leveled up and glowed up. Okay, so that one, did that one. Yeah. So see here, you get shining particles, you get bubbles to upgrade your clothes, you get threads of purity to to put your clothes together, and you get blings to pay for leveling up. So imagine if you lost the opportunity to get an extra 50,000 blings because they just yeeted the Wishfield contest. Yes, I did. I paid for extra pulls for this dress. I want to say 60% hustle, 40 I paid for it because I had to have it fireworks on it. I think it is the highest rated dress I have. Okay, well that was easy because that's a 5-star dress. Okay, got my bubbles, threads, and blings. So for each level that you pass, you also get shards, which you can turn into, those little resonance shards to use for gacha. That's my hustle. this outfit I've evolved twice, so that's why the score is so high. Used to be blue, then it turned pink, now it's green. My favorite mermaid dress. Okay. Let's go. Yes, this is another 5-star dress. I hustled really hard for this. It lulls all the little like Eshling critters to sleep so you can eat them faster. All right, so we're going with that. I have to fight monsters so I can get some more Eureka. This is rock monster I have to fight. All right, I think I have, how many levels do I have? This left. I think I have 2 more after this, I think. Okay. This is pretty nice. Like I said, I hustled to get a lot of this stuff. This game used to be where it was grindy, but the payoff was there. Hey, Nick McCabe, how you doing? Says, hey there, Lorena Creole. Hey there, everyone. Good to see ya. Good seeing ya. Good seeing ya. I was expecting more stabbing and blood, but this game has dress. Yes, this game has dress-offs. The Silver Palace game has stabbing and blood and snapping necks and injecting poison into people. And I think that game is about a year away. All right, so, okay, so I was perfect, but score wasn't too high. Well, it was high, but yeah, let's continue. I usually go fight Esslings in this one. But I spent time showing everybody just how screwed up they retconned everything. But I wanted to do that first. So another reason you have to level up in this game is that if your outfits are not leveled up enough, you won't be able to pass some of these stages in the contests. This what y'all came up with? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna clear this one. Okay, so where was I? Eureka. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. And then it'll show you, like, for example, okay, my footwear score was kind of low. So it'll tell you what they recommend. So they're like footwear from one of these. Oh, okay. Hey, Dylan. Hopefully you'll get to see Final Destination Bloodlines too. That's what I'm trying to go see it tomorrow. I might not have a chance to see it tomorrow. If not tomorrow, definitely Friday. Because I've been binging all the Final Destination movies, so I'm caught up by the time I go and see it. What is an infinity mirror? It's basically the mirror that judges your outfits. That's pretty much what it is. And it talks. That too. And it talks. Oh. I don't remember getting that. Or that. Or this. Did something get leveled up that I wasn't thinking? Well, my outfit got leveled up gratis. Okay. And my other outfit evolved. I'm not complaining about this part because I did not collect the stuff to evolve it like this. So I don't know if this is to placate me or what. I don't know what they decide what's sexy and what's cool either, CJ. Although I will say I trend to go towards the sexy outfit. I think sexy depending on how much skin you show up top, I think. Skin and leg, I think. This is crazy. Let's see. I think they upgraded all my outfits. Okay, well, I don't know, but it looked like I just got seriously upgraded. Okay. All right, well, we're going to nope out. Okay, so we're going to exit the arena. Although I want to see what stuff I got. Which Final Destination is your favorite? Mine is Final Destination 3. You know, Dylan, I don't know yet. I really don't. I've been so busy watching that I haven't even considered a favorite. I saw Final Destination 1, Final Destination 2. I haven't seen, I know I'm behind. I watched them out of order. So I saw the final Destination and I went back to watch the first. I think I saw the fourth and the fifth one. Then went back and saw the first and the second. So now I have to see the third one. Okay, Shooting Star season. All right. Oh, it did evolve. Well, shoot. I guess they did it for me. Maybe because they got rid of the sexy, sweet, cool, the different bubbles. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why. Okay. Hair Pal Premium. Oh, thank you. I don't know if they gave it to me or I was out of the game for so long that all of my rewards piled up. I don't know. I don't know the rhyme or reason to this. Not complaining. What's with this? Okay. So got that. Rate my compendium. Okay. Rewards there. Mirror crown. All right, so let's go through rewards. So here are like all of the rewards that I've gotten so far. So do you like see all the diamonds? This is what I'm saying with the Wishfield contest. That was another opportunity to hustle and rack up diamonds. So it's kind of pissed they got rid of the other one. Yeah, I'm going to be talking about that for a lot. Now there's Rainbow Prism, unlike palettes for 3-star pieces. I guess that's for the Dying Factory. Yep, Luminous Prism is for 4-star. Okay, so here's how you get them. All right, so let's see. let's get everything. All right, so I got all my stuff. Okay, so here's the store where you can spend your like crystals. 360. I usually get the limited resonance crystals because best way to spend your money, to spend your sparklights. Okay. All right, so this means I had, dang, that's a lot of diamonds. That's a lot of diamonds. Well, I will say this much. 15, 800. Oh, y'all a little slow with tallying up my darn diamonds. Sparklight. I just spent that, right? Okay, whatever. Anyway. So I guess this wish field is still here, but to see a stars thing is where they all are connect either way. Again, I'm not happy that they've yeeted the sacred timeline. Still pissed off about that. As for playing this game, I thought about going over there and eating those S-lings, but it's getting late. But am I spending money on this game? No. I haven't spent money since they did the 1.5 update. I'm not going to be spending any money on this game, especially not until Infold gets their crap together with this. So strictly hustle with this. So yeah, it sucks when your game gets retconned. That's all I'm gonna say. So this one will go into the back burner. I like seeing all the prizes and stuff that I got, but not spending money on that game. The roller. Okay, I did see Final Destination 3. I did see it with the roller coaster. I did see that. Okay, maybe I didn't. Yeah, I saw the one with the roller coaster. I forgot that was 3. I saw the one with the bridge collapse. Final Destination 4, that's the one I saw in the theater. And the pile-up log accident were the first 2 victims. I saw the first one. Okay, so I have seen all of them now. Okay, there you go. I'm all ready. Okay, folks, so that's gonna do it for tonight. Hope you enjoyed this, and I plan to make this a regular thing every other Wednesday that the Dark Council isn't streaming. I'll kind of do this with some gaming news and do a little bit of gaming. So I want to say in 2 weeks, let's play some Doom, the first one. I'll do some gameplay for that one. All right. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I sure do appreciate it. Appreciate you watching. Appreciate the thumbs up, all the chats, all of that stuff. Take care. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. And I will see you all next time. Bye.